Why is Erico speaking on this stage today? I've got an event running in Lincolnshire right now. It's a 5-day training. I got off stage, blasted down on the Virgin train, and then just got straight here. And straight after this, I need to blast back up. They're doing a few hour-long exercise right now. So the team were asking me, Eric, what you're going to be speaking about today? And I was like, well, actually, I don't quite know. I just know that I think it's a business entrepreneurial event. We'll ask Lim in a second. So I guess they want to learn how to make money. And it's very interesting when we talk about this because obviously there's the practical side of doing so. And then there's the manifestation understanding of it, which is like the energies and the portals and the vibrations. So it's going to be very interesting to see whether the crowd are actually open to learn about that. Because some people, if they don't have that consciousness, and I start talking about portals, it's going to be a little bit weird, you know? But we'll see how it goes. Let's do this. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. This one is a ginger shot, okay?
And apple.
So, is it apple as well, yeah? So this one's for to congratulate Master Lim on staying in the UK.
No, I'm
while
not.
we go to the LA.
No, I'm
while
not.
we go to LA, he's staying in UK. Cheers to that one.
I'm not cheers into that one. I'm not doing that.
He's like a baby. We should call him Baby Lim, not Master Lim. Baby
I don't
Lim.
care. Call me Baby Lim, but I'm going to LA.
Come on, cheers.
I'm not cheers into that. Change that.
Okay. We'll cheers and then we'll see what happens after the cheers.
Can we cheer? No. Let's set the intention first. Here's to a new life in LA.
Quick, you're taking up watch time.
So
ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Cheers. Lim is staying with Man in the UK. We're going to LA. We'll see you in LA.
Going to Lim in LA. Yeah. There we go. The full thing. Oh, wow.
Stuck in traffic, blocked your way. The car is huge traffic. So what do we do? Oh, he just
went from there to there.
He just drifted that corner.
How did he do that?
Are you still coming? That's your double chin angle. His double chin angle.
Yeah. Oh, you can't. He must have cancelled. That's why your message. So
it looks like he's still coming. He's still coming, I think.
Call him.
Is he driving away?
20 minutes later.
Do you know we literally get to the venue and need to go straight on stage, and then after the presentation needs to come straight out back to King's Cross, back up to our HQ to deliver Master the Stage Day 4. It's like, it is actually very tight. I thought we had an hour spare.
So what time are you speaking?
I'm speaking at 2. It takes about half an hour to get there. So
it's 1:16 now.
Yeah?
You're speaking at 2?
Yeah.
So you know this event that you're rocking up to now, right?
Yeah.
How long is it? 90 minutes slot?
90 minutes, yes.
So within that 90 minutes, what are they looking you to speak about, or what are you going to be covering?
Well, I thought, because Marie Diamond was there, I thought it was about law of attraction.
Oh, it's not?
Well, apparently it's about speaking and business and money and law of attraction and everything.
So you can incorporate that into it then.
But I'm going to be talking our freedom. I'm going to be talking about our freedom lifestyle, like the RFLC program.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like about how to create a freedom lifestyle.
Okay.
Now, the only thing is, if we have some, I guess, more conscious beings or a more spiritual crowd even, then the whole thing is, how do we talk about money and manifestation? Because, you know, some people, spiritual they're kind of like, money's not important, it's just about breathing, you know? And it's kind of like, well, the food you ate today,
Is a result of money.
yeah.
So what's your take on showing flashy, like, you know, say for example the Lambo, the travel lifestyle?
Well, first of all, I'm going to show them the Lambo.
Welcome everybody.
But it really reflects how I see life, you know? I think it's like, at the end of the day, it's about balance. You're supposed to get abundance of everything. Have an abundance of spirituality, have abundance of, you know, knowing, consciousness, everything else, and be nice, be kind, spread love.
I feel my life was, I feel it was very accidental. Like, the money, the success, the results, I feel everything was like coincidental. It just seemed to happen for me. And then now you're thinking, okay, so we come to this event to hear this Chinese guy on stage say that everything is just coincidental, so we just have to just surrender and not do anything and just hope for the best, you know? But there's some truth in that. And I don't know if there's anybody in this room who is on a different level of consciousness to be able to understand what I'm actually saying when I say that. I believe that everybody here in this room is here for a reason. How many of you know what I'm talking about when I say that, by the way? Okay. Some people are a little bit confused, but you're just going to raise your hand because everybody else did anyway, you know? I get it. But there's this one very famous saying by Steve Jobs. He says, you can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. However, today, this thing is on entrepreneurship, and I know entrepreneurs have a different hustle and grind towards life rather than say, hey, visualization, it's a bit fluffy, you know, how does that work? But actually, I'm not also talking about the fluff in spirituality or the fluff in manifestation, because manifestation, or the law of attraction has the word action within attraction itself. And so there are certain strategies. I did not grow a YouTube up to 500,000 following in 1 year by accident. And I did not lie in bed and wish and visualize and it happened. There are strategies. There's growth hacking strategies. I didn't make £2 million online on Facebook marketing by not doing anything. Do you get what I'm saying? But actually everything is aligned though, because we can't deny the energy part of it is also in play. And what I mean by that is this. How many of you in this room, you have ever been through some sort of challenge where you really didn't know how to get, at that point, at that moment in time, you really didn't know how to get out of that challenge? How many of you have been through a challenge like that before? Okay. Now I want to ask you this question. You really didn't know how to get out of it. How many of you actually still don't recall exactly how it kind of overcome, but it just unfolded and it was okay in the end? How many of you had that experience before? Now how do you explain that? You had no strategy. Oh, but it just happened. Oh, you got lucky. That's what you say. You got lucky. It's coincidental. That's what you say. So you've had the coincidental, lucky, you don't know how to explain situation that's happened in your life before. But then I want to ask you this question, because a lot of people say, no, hard work, strategy, all this. Let me ask you this question. How many of you have ever, you followed the strategies, you executed, you did all your business planning, you did all of that, you executed it all like that. You worked hard, you put the hours in, but actually the result didn't just come like that either. How many of you had that experience before? You put the hustle and grind in. So how do you explain that? So in every speech or talk I do, I don't use slides. In actual fact, when I came here, I said, I didn't. They said, "What are you speaking about today?" I said, "I don't know. Whatever comes out will come out. But it's the message for you, because everything is energy. I'm just a channel of that. It just comes out, but it will be useful to you." So I'm not here to talk about spirituality. I'm not here to talk about, hey, energy and energy healing. I'm also not here just to teach you, hey, here's the Facebook marketing strategies. Because actually, these things, everything is combined. If you get to a level of consciousness to understand that, hey, everything is connected, and if you know how to connect those dots, the speed of results is mental.
So I'm back here, finally, with this family here. It's so amazing to be finally home, back with my family instead of all the strangers today. Like, you know, I'm a big introvert, and sometimes meeting new people is very, very scary for me. Although I do these events back to back, it's sometimes not. I think it's simple but not easy, and that's how I see it anyway.